Hello my dear students, good morning to all. As we have discussed on our class groups that if we observe our surroundings, we will see many varieties of trees, plants, birds, flowers, etc. Similarly, if you look people around you, you will notice that all are different from one another. The friends in your class are also don't find exactly like you, right? So in this chapter, we will learn people around us, they look different. They speak different languages, they follow different religion. They celebrate different festivals as well as they practice different customs and traditions. See, the whole world is full of diversity. There is variety of animals, variety of plants. They have different habitats. Their eating habits are different. There are thousand species of a single family of living world. Though human beings, we have similar features that brain, two ears, two eyes, one nose, one mouth, two hands, which perform similar function. But we look so different from each other. Yes. So, see, we wear different clothes, we eat different foods. This is the difference called as a diversity. This condition of being different from each other is referred to as diversity. Look at the picture, page number 3 from your textbook. You will find 3 figures and one empty box. Okay. So, see, the empty box is also given. Can you draw the human figure in the empty box and match with those 3 figures? The chances are that your drawing will be little bit different from other 3, right? Why it is so? Because each one of us has a unique drawing style, right? Isn't it? We do not look exactly like each other, but we differ in terms of languages as well as cultural backgrounds, religions, regions. Yes. See, in the first thing you have to understand in this chapter is diversity. The differences in cultures, languages is a diversity. We have to enjoy this diversity. We have to celebrate this diversity. We are living in a diverse society. Okay. So we we wear different clothes. Some wear sari, some wear shirt pant, some wear dhoti, right? We speak different languages. Someone speaks Marathi, someone speaks Punjabi, Hindi, Kannada, and so on. We belong to different cultural backgrounds as well. Someone's style of prayer is different. Our religions and regions are also different. Someone is Hindu and someone is Muslim. Someone is Sikh and someone is Parsi. Someone is from Rajasthan, someone is from Kerala, someone is from Gujarat, someone is from Orissa. See how much diversity we do see in our society. Now, let's move forward. In this chapter, we will learn the story of Samir Ek and Samir Do. And through this story, we will understand the diversity. Okay. Through this story, see in your textbook, the heading is given Making Friends in this story. We will understand the story very carefully. I'll explain you this story and then we will relate this topic with understanding diversity. Let's start. See, there is a traffic signal on the road. One day a child passes that traffic light. He passes daily from that signal. He meets another small child. That small child used to sell newspapers. He used to sell both the languages newspapers, Hindi and English also. One day, they both got interacted. They interacted with each other. The child who was selling newspapers asked the other child who was on the cycle. He asked for a newspaper. The child on the cycle takes the Hindi newspaper. The child who was selling the newspaper got amazed and asked that, "Do you know Hindi?" They stopped their talking because the traffic signal got green. And the cycle boy goes on his way. Next day, they met again on the same point, and the newspaper boy asked the cycle boy that, "How do you know Hindi? You look like a foreigner, so how do you know Hindi?" The cycle boy answered him that, "Yes, I know Hindi because Hindi is my subject in my school." The newspaper boy was thinking that, what is a subject? Because he didn't know English. So, what is a subject? Why he was not knowing subject? Because he never went to school. The newspaper boy asked the cycle boy that, what is subject? But before he could answer, the traffic signal turns green. Another day, when they met each other, the newspaper boy asked the cycle boy that, what is a subject? Now, when he asked to him that what is a subject, the word subject sounded little bit weird from his voice. The cycle boy explained that a subject is a word being learned in our school. "Oh, so you go to school?" asked the newspaper boy with a gentle smile on his face. They were talking to each other like this way. Another day, they met again. So when they were on the traffic signal, the cycle boy asked the newspaper boy that, where are you from? Why do you sell newspapers? Don't you go to school? The newspaper boy replied that, I am selling newspapers since I was very small. I used to come with my mother, but now I am alone. The cycle boy asked that, why do you sell newspaper? The newspaper boy replied that, now my mother is in Meerut. She also sells newspapers in Meerut. So till that the traffic signal again turned green. Again they stopped communicating. They met other day. The next day, the newspaper boy asked the cycle boy, what is your name? The cycle boy replies that his name is Samir. The newspaper boy was surprised and replied that his name is also Samir. They both became very happy because their names were same. So, see, in our class also, we have same names like Aryans, Arya, yes, and so on. So, the cycle boy is Samir Ek, okay, and cycle boy is Samir Ek and newspaper boy is Samir Do, okay, because their names were same. Okay, Samir Ek says that Samir is another name of God Hanuman's father. Next day, when they came at that point, Samir Do was little bit upset and unhappy. Samir Ek asked him about his sadness, that why are you upset? So Samir Do replied that there are some riots or communal fights in Meerut. So my mom is there, my mother is there, my all relatives are there, so I'm worried about them. But another day, when Samir Ek arrives at the traffic signal point, Samir Do was not present there. Where he has gone? Nobody knows. So, this was the short story. And now, you have to relate this to the topic understanding diversity. See, what is the difference between Samir 1 and Samir 2? Samir 1 goes to school, but Samir 2 do not. Samir 1 was rich, but Samir 2 was poor. Samir 1 was Hindu and Samir 2 was Muslim. Samir 1 knew both Hindi and English, but Samir knew only Hindi. This is the difference or the diversity we can say between them. Like in our society, see, in our society also some are rich, some are poor. So this is the kind of differences or diversity can be said in our surrounding or in our society. But because of so much diversity, those were friends. So what we can say that we can live together in society. The difference between both Samirs are the aspect of diversity. Are you getting me? The diversity which we have learned from beginning. There are the parts of our society. Samir 1 and Samir 2 have many differences. One is rich, one is poor, one is learning, the other is not, and so on. But did these differences prevent them from becoming friends? No, not ever. So there are many differences, but sometimes these differences convert into inequality. Now what is inequality? Inequality comes about when a person does not have the resources, opportunities that are available to other person. Means the facilities or opportunities that are available to one person but unavailable to another person. This is inequality. So what we have learned from this story, that Samir 1 was rich, so he could learn, but Samir 2 was poor, so he couldn't pursue his education. So Samir 1 was in educated category and Samir 2 was in uneducated category. So because of their difference, there was inequality between them. Do you think that inequality is good for our society? No. The inequality creates many problems in our society, like caste system. Now you will ask that what is a caste system? Caste system is another example of inequality. How? What is a caste system? See, prior it was assumed that everyone was divided in different castes. Some were from upper classes and somewhere from lower castes. Okay. So inequality occurred in caste system because of untouchability. Now what is untouchability? Untouchability is that if someone from upper class, they couldn't touch the lower class people. Now the days have been changed. Okay. Untouchability has got eliminated from our society. Now these days, these 4 months, we are not touching to each other for being safe in the society from coronavirus. Are you getting me? Right? So this was the different situation. So there was inequality among people. Okay. So there was a kind of like virus in the society. It was like a disease. It was assumed that it was a curse of untouchability, that the people of one society could not touch the lower caste society. It was presumed that if someone is potter, he makes the pot, then his children also should make the pots. Like king's son become kings. Yes. So this kind of inequality was practiced in the society those times. Like how the differences in the society provokes inequality, right? So these all things we have to keep in our mind. We learn from Samir Ek and Samir Do story. Though we are diverse, though we are different, we have to celebrate our diversity. If there are no differences, how will be the society? Why are differences so important? What does differences add to our life? What does inequality need in our life? These things we will continue in the next chapter, in the next lecture. Till that, stay home, stay safe. Bye.